Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Secret Files 2, Puritas Cordis, on Nintendo Switch.
There is nothing usable left inside.
Okay, so what do we have left here? We have letter, spear gun, documents, carbine, map, and tools, and camera. Have to give the camera to David.
He's too old for a pinup. Anyway, this isn't the right time to go around taking snapshots.
Oh, I was just gonna give it to him so he can look at it.
Thanks to the digital zoom, I can even see the place names in this picture of the signpost. They don't mean much to me, though.
Okay, got the toolbox.
I've turned the power off.
Power's off. Power pole is in as well. That's the side. Anything else left in the suitcase?
Everything else in here is damp. Could you pull me up?
Sure, no problem.
It looks ready to go. If the vicar has no objections, we can get moving now. It looks ready to go. How are you doing?
I'm still feeling rather weak, but I'll be all right.
Positioning? What's that mean?
So I'm supposed to find out where we are?
Yes, we need to get to Gatineau as fast as possible. But as long as we don't know where we are, we also won't know in what direction we need to go.
That makes sense. The boat is ready for use.
You really managed to fix it?
Yes, and we won't even have to row.
Hey, I'm impressed. You're amazingly resourceful. Good work.
Thanks. I had better get back to working on the rest of our problems.
Oh, I would really love to help you, but...
It's all right. You're already helping me by providing a way to move from one side of the beach to the other.
Okay, so
The map shows the same towns I saw written on the signpost, including Gatineau, the place David Carell spoke of. It's a bit more than a stone's throw away, but easy enough to find. We just have to follow the Seine upstream.
Okay, so I needed the camera to take a picture of the signpost. I needed the map, which was found inside the suitcase, and I needed to click on the map in order for her to know where we are. Okay, so now with all that in play, we should be able to leave.
How are you doing?
I'm still feeling right.
Okay, so now we know where Gatineau is.
I think we have everything we need now. Our current location, a map to get us to our destination, a more or less intact boat, and dry clothes.
Yes, I think we can head for Gatineau now.
Let's hope we find the clues we're looking for there.
I certainly hope so too.
Okay, Maddie, hopefully that helps you get off the beach in your game. Meanwhile, in Indonesia.
It's pretty dark in here. I can't see a thing. But at least I'm inside the temple, which means I'm closer to rescuing Sam.
Okay, let me turn on my hard hat light.
Let there be light. A hard hat with a lamp on is a pretty useful thing.
Let's check that out.
Looks like modern art, but it's probably actually pretty old. Something behind this door must be giving off that red glow. Another door, probably leading even further into the temple. There's a square niche in this wall. No idea what it's for. Maybe you're supposed to put something inside it again. There are 3 rows of stone buttons with a lot of different symbols here. Looks a bit like an ancient control panel. Looks like modern art, but it's probably actually pretty old.
Alright, so let's use our green balloon on our lamp.
I'll just pull the balloon over the hard hat's lamp.
Then I'll isolate just the green. Look at that.
The colored light transformed the strange wall painting into a strange symbol.
Okay, so where have we seen that symbol before? Let's check our notes here.
A list of planets compiled by Sam. The natives of this island must already have known many of the planets in our solar system. That's sensational. And if I've interpreted Sam's scribbles on the back correctly, this list of planets and the symbols represent some kind of divine hierarchy. Venus, the goddess of love, is right at the top. Must have been a pretty fertile civilization, I guess.
Okay. Let's take our cling wrap and combine it with our red dye.
Now I have a piece of red plastic wrap.
And then I can see what just the red will look like on the lamp.
I should remove the balloon before I wrap the cling wrap around the hard hat's lamp.
Okay, which planet's that? Mars, maybe?
A list of planets compiled by Sam. The natives of this island must already have known many of the planets in our solar system. That's sensational. And if I've interpreted Sam's scribbles on the back correctly, this list of planets and the symbols, Venus, the goddess of love, is right at the top.
Okay, then I need blue, so... let's take the flag and use that on the helmet.
I should remove the cling wrap before I wrap the flag around the hard hat's lamp. The colored light transformed the strange wall painting into a strange symbol. I'm wearing it as evidence. There are 3 rows of stone buttons here, 8 buttons per row. Looks like you can only push 1 button in each row. If you push a second button, the first one will pop back out again. Which button should I push in the top row?
Well, the top is Venus, which is this one.
Which symbol should I choose in the second row?
Let's see, the second is Juno, which was this. Very similar
What
to
should I
Venus.
choose in row 3?
Row 3 was Neptune, which was the fish one.
Done. This must be the back wall of that ugly face, which means I should be right behind Sam.
Sam?
What was that? It came directly from that horrible face. But it sounded almost human. This cannot be. My mind is playing tricks on me. It just cannot be. Pull yourself together. It's only a figment of your imagination.
Max, the statue works like a megaphone. People can hear you for miles around. Your voice is extremely distorted, but the guard can still tell it's human. If this guy gets suspicious, we've got a problem. While we still have the element of surprise on our side, we should make good use of it. We should be able to take the guy on between us, right? I have no idea how Max managed to get through the temple's back door, but the fact that he's here now significantly improves my situation. But the guard is still armed, and his buddy must be hanging out here somewhere as well. We need to be extremely careful.
Ah, okay, I can switch characters now. Let's switch to Sam. And let's take a look here.
White berries of some kind. Unlike Sam, I don't know the first thing about botany.
Let's give it to her then. She can take a look at them.
It's empty. There is a hole right under that ugly mug. It's pitch dark. I can't make out a thing.
There's a hole in the wall. I can see Sam. A long bamboo...
Okay, let's push that.
I'm wearing... The hole is too small.
There is a hole right under that... It's empty.
It's not empty. I put something in there.
I have no idea what these berries are called. I only know that the indigenous population uses them to induce a trance for ritual dances. The bowl contains bananas, oranges, and raspberries. The first two are... Unfortunately, a locked bamboo cage and a very unfriendly guard prevent me from reaching it.
Let's use the bamboo on it then.
I cannot skewer anything with this tube, and I don't think I can get at the bananas or oranges by applying suction. I'll try a raspberry instead.
What? That's how long the tube was? My God.
Raspberry obtained. Minimal damage, barely licked.
Okay, so then let's combine our hallucinogen with the raspberry.
I'll go ahead and stuff one of the little white berries into the raspberry, since it would be almost impossible the other way round.
Back in here.
Taking good aim. Right on target.
Alright, let's have a little chat with you.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, what's up?
Have some fruit.
Could you be persuaded to let me have some fruit from that bowl?
Like what, for example?
How about the raspberry?
I would feel truly blessed if I were permitted to partake of one of those delectable raspberries. Do you think this humble request could possibly be fulfilled?
Huh? What?
Me can have raspberry?
No, but I can. What is that?
What is what?
I'm feeling funny. It is getting so bright. Everything is terribly bright. And the ground, it keeps coming closer. The face, it moved. Really, I saw it move. Oh, what is going on with me?
Now he's about ready for some truly grand visions. Ah, sweet revenge.
Not a bad trip. Okay, let's make our little temple come alive here.
Now, where should I put these? In the nose? Yes, the nose is good.
What is that? It's spitting fire! Through its nostrils! No! Leave! I need to leave here! I'm going crazy! It'll rip me to shreds! No, this is impossible. The thing is made of stone, so how can it possibly emit sparks from its nose? I simply mustn't look. If I keep looking straight ahead, the thing won't be able to harm me. Oh, please let it be so.
Oh, the guy was so close to smashing into the nearest tree in a panic. Just a little more and I've got him.
Okay, what do I have in here? Alright, go get something else.
I'll just remove this from the lamp in case I need it for something else.
Back to camp.
Pretty big. It must weigh around 200 grams. I wouldn't be surprised if it eats more than just flies.
Okay, frogs like flies, so let's do something to attract flies.
Oof. Even from here, that thing still stinks of carrion. And here come the flies. It looks mighty hungry. Let's see if the feast keeps it busy enough so I can catch it. I would never have dreamed that catching frogs was this easy.
Okay. Now that we have a dangerous frog.
Lights, music, and action.
Max, I could kiss you.
You mean here and now?
Well, maybe we had better make our escape first, before the guard recovers from his panic attack or his comrade returns.
More empty promises.
Before you have second thoughts and lock me back up, let's get out of here.
Wait, I think the guard dropped something.
What is that?
I don't know. It sure looks strange. There's a second door in the temple chamber. I couldn't get it open. There's a depression in the wall right next to it. Maybe this will fit in there.
You want to go back into the temple?
I'm not sure, but I would really like to know just what is going on here. After all, whoever those people are, there must be some reason why they tried to put a stop to your excavation, and why they decided to kidnap you when their tactics failed.
That's all very well, but do you realize that there are at least 2 more armed guards on the loose here?
Sure, but they don't know I'm still around.
Yes, the key word being still. Max, we need to get away.
I guess you're right, but how?
They must have found my hydroplane by now and put it out of action.
Great. Now what?
Don't ask me.
Look, you know your way around here, don't you? And you know which authorities we need to contact on the mainland.
Yes, I do, but...
Well, this is my first time here. I don't know anybody, and I don't even speak the language. So, you make your way to the coast and try to get the attention of a passing ship. Then go straight to the police and get help. Not just a couple of unarmed cops, mind you. An army would be preferable. I'll wait here and check out the surroundings.
But what if the guards come back?
Then I'll hide and wait for you to get back. Can't be all that hard to lie low in the jungle. I'm sure even I can do it.
I do not like this. Not one bit.
Have you got a better idea? Other than arguing until those guys come back and use us for target practice?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, get a move on. I haven't had any breakfast yet.
All right then, but promise me you will be careful and hide as soon as you sense danger.
I will. Now go. The key might actually fit. I wonder what's beyond. It must be something big, or those Puritas Cordis people wouldn't have gone to such lengths trying to scare Sam away from here. Here I go. Oh no! What are they planning to blow up with that huge thing? The whole island?
What happened here? Where's the prisoner? And where did my comrade go? I'd better inform headquarters. 070 HQ, please come in. Things are not going smoothly. The captured scientist has disappeared along with her guard. There must be more saboteurs around, I'm afraid. Are you sure? All right, give me 2 minutes to warn our guys. Then you can start the triggering sequence.
The bomb! They triggered it remotely! I've got to get out of here!
what about Max? I guess we're just not gonna worry about her.
Oh!
Or Sam? Yeah.
Kill him or take him along.
Take him. We can always off him later.
Yeah, well, did Sam make it off? Max, who cares?
Are you sure this is the right place?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, great. How are we ever going to find anything here? I mean, anything other than rocks and rubble.
Good question. But we simply must keep our faith so that we can succeed.
Where do we find that kind of faith? Well, in your case, I guess it's obvious. But quite honestly, I'm a little low on faith right now.
So you are simply going to give up and submit to your fate?
You're right. After all, there will still be plenty of time to sit back and enjoy the disasters once they're upon us.
Let's have another look at what Sister Elise wrote. Maybe we can find a clue. It says, all those years, the key lay well hidden within the ruins of Gatineau, and the saint who showed me the way appeared to me in a dream every night.
The saint?
Don't ask me. I don't know a whole lot more than you do.
Val Kilmer?
Here's what we'll do. I will go over the letter again in detail. Maybe something was mistranslated or we overlooked a clue. In the meantime, you keep your eyes peeled for anything that might be even remotely connected to a saint.
I wonder which of the two straws we're clutching at is the most pathetic.
What about a little faith? What you believe is not all that important, but complete lack of faith won't get you far in life.
Yes, I know. Hope springs eternal. I'd better start looking for our mysterious saint then. If you hit upon a trail that seems a bit warmer, please deliver me from my quest.
I will do that, I promise. Oh, I almost forgot. There was a strange drawing enclosed with Elise's letter. No idea what it's supposed to be, but maybe it will help you in your search.
Looks like he works here. Hello, what are you doing here?
Well, I was about to ask you the same thing. You are in a restricted area, you know.
Really? I didn't see any barriers.
Well, the barrier is sort of invisible. This property belongs to Latsada Construction, and trespassing is prohibited.
An invisible barrier? Is it patrolled by invisible guards, too?
Quite right. Actually, I don't really care, as long as you don't get in my way.
I wasn't planning to. Have you seen a saint around here? Or anything that might somehow be connected to a saint? No silly jokes, please. I'm serious about this.
Okay, no jokes, but no saints either.
Is this pile of rubble really all that's left of Gatineau?
As far as I know, yes.
What are you doing here exactly?
I am surveying the land.
I can see that, but what for?
They're building a theme park, and the ruins of Gatineau are supposed to become part of the park.
A walk-in tourist attraction?
Precisely. And my job is to determine the paths along which hordes of tourists may wander without creating a hazard.
What did the archaeologists find here? Anything exciting?
I don't know. They had already left when I got here.
Too bad. So there's nothing here now but rocks?
Did you have anything in particular in mind? Maybe I can help you.
In what way?
Well, the archaeologists might have overlooked something.
Ah, you mean you found something before?
Who knows?
That's robbery, an outright crime against science. My ex-boyfriend would take you to court for that.
But he is not here, is he? And since I am willing to turn a blind eye to your being in a restricted area...
I get it. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Exactly. If you should happen to come across something that might have historical value...
I'll bear that in mind.
Hmm.
I'll leave you to your work then.
Okay.
Oh, actually, is there anything else here we need to click on? What about the sign?
A rock slide warning sign.
Oh, well, let's not go there then.
The town of Gatineau, as it must have looked in the Middle Ages. A construction vehicle. Here's something to get hooked on. A mole went a bit overboard here, obviously inspired by the excavators. A paper cup.
Oh, do I need it?
A large sheet of aluminum foil. Fortune cookies. Somewhat shapeless. Looks like they're homemade. It says, "Be right back."
Oh, it's like a fortune cookie.
I'll just take one of these fortune cookies. A solid concrete post. The sign says, "To the ruins of Gatineau." A plastic boulder as the company logo of Lazzare Construction. How very creative. It's screwed tightly in place. The Lazzare Construction Company is building here. I guess these are the largest letters they could find. Some construction workers spend months living in these things. One of the main reasons why I decided against working in this field. Who is the fairest of them all? There's all kinds of stuff scattered on this table. An old power cable, a pocket knife, and a spirit level.
Take it all. I'll take them here too. Boing, everything's mine.
Très chic. It prohibits parking for anyone but the employees of Lazzare Construction.
I don't think I know that. Lazzare Construction?
This car wasn't parked here yesterday.
How do I know that? I've never been here. Oh, it's a joke. It's ruins. Yeah, so silly, Nina.
Oh, a statue. I wonder who it's supposed to be.
Oh, here you are.
Yes.
What is this statue?
No idea. I was hoping you could tell me.
There is a plaque on the statue.
Well?
The inscription is quite weathered. It appears to be a statue of Saint something. His name is barely discernible.
Saint?
Yes.
Our saint? The one Elise mentioned in her letter?
Yes, possibly.
I didn't think he'd be this easy to find. So now what?
Now I will try to decipher the inscription.
While I take yet another look around for more clues?
Exactly.
I feared as much. Did you discover any more clues in Sister Elise's letter?
Alas, no. I went through the trouble of retranslating everything, but there was nothing that caught my eye.
Can I have the new translation?
Certainly. At least we know now what to do. I decipher, you go on looking. Who knows? Maybe this inscription isn't the clue we're looking for after all.
What else then?
No idea.
Okay. I'll keep looking. This is very likely the statue Sister Elise mentioned, which means that this statue shows the way to the hiding place. Now I only need to figure out what that means. Yeah, right. Only. Oh well. Where there's a will, there's a way. And where wood is chopped, splinters must fall. Time to hunt for the next clue.
Okay, let's see. Let me save. And then we'll stop it there. This is audap. You've been watching Secret Files 2, Puritas Cordis on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.